What is up, guys? It is Nayland. We are back with This is the Police. It is part 22, I believe. And before I get started on this video, holy cow, City Hall is not happy. Alright. Never mind, we're just going to get right into it.
Thief crushes ancient statue at museum. Singer Karen Sparkle arriving in Freiburg. Travel agent. The people of Freiburg are more likely to visit other countries.
Alright. I feel like my impressions weren't that good. We got terrible heartburn. No, you're staying here. Too tired? You can go home. Too tired? No, you're good. You're solid. Drinking? Sure. Too tired? Nope. That's a solid shift. I like that. I saw on Steam Rebel Cops was on sale for like $2. So I'm going to buy that. And we might eventually do it on the channel. Oh, damn. Alright. Unhappy with efficiency. Lose one job slot. Well, that's fine, because need to hire more people anyways. Let's do... Let's see, they got 8. Shift A has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's hire 4 for Shift B. Yeah, why not? 85. And then 1 for Shift A. Mafia. $2,200 for non-automatic. Love it. Can't meet the request. Can't meet the request. That's expected. Vehicular accident. An apparently intoxicated driver flew into the oncoming lane and crashed into a van. And then it crashed into 5 other vehicles. Alright. Alright, we can do, let's send 4 in the patty. And that's good. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the series. It is a very long series, and it's not very eventful, and I can see some people say, well, it's the same map. It doesn't change. But, you know, it's entertaining. Some of the texts are always a good laugh. An employee at the Interhouse hardware store said that a suspicious man named Otis Adams ordered a very strange combination of objects to make explosives. It's like that old joke. It's like, what 3 things would you buy to make a cashier uncomfortable? A young teacher reported seeing the same suspicious white van parked near the school several days in a row. Yeah. We'll send 3. I have a feeling those 2 are, false alarms, though. Because I bet you the white van is, like, maybe, maintenance or something. Holy cow, we're getting a lot of pop-ups. Thief attempted the little sleight of hand to relieve Sherry Miller of her diamond ring. The son of a bitch is unconscious. You can come and arrest him now. Oh, that's wild. Okay. We're going to be able to take some jewelry, sell it to the mob. The police approach the suspect's front door. Open up, it's a delivery. Man in chemical protection suit, seeing the police, rushes to the bedside table. I'm going to point a gun at him, tell him not to move. 5 teenagers asked the man for cigarettes, but he said they were too young. The kids jumped him, knocked him to the ground, started kicking him. These guys are crazy, they're going to kill him. Alright. Fishbach and Sogo, you guys can handle it. Yep, the driver of the white van is a female courier who parks near the school during their lunch hour. I have a stressful job and a horrible boss, but when I watch the children laughing, it calms me down. That's weird, but not a crime. Alrighty, assault at the farm. Is this the same farm that there were like 20 people shooting at that we missed in the last video? Some workers were squabbling during their lunch break, discussing yesterday's football game, when one of them became really irate and tried to drive over the others with a tractor. That's crazy. Alright. Robbins, Koizumi, Oshiro, go there. Don't get run over by a tractor. Attempted robbery. Got him. The teens continued to beat the old man. Boys, we brought you here these cigars. When the teenage thugs see the police, they start running off. We're on a fire in the air, tell them not to move. Mass fight. Some big men wearing striped shirts walked into the fountain and started trying to drown each other. Alright. Darius, Purdy, Gardner. Paddy Wagon. We don't need SWAT. Tell you what, we'll send Orion too. I think we're good. Like, this is the perfect number of police for a day. At least with all the pop-ups we've been getting. Boom. Got him. A group of angry women came to protest the premiere of the action film Hard-Boiled Women 2. They're demanding that the cinema's management cancel the premiere. Yeah. And of course, we're going to just send a whole bunch of guys. Oh, I guess that's the lady. Here we go. 4 should be enough. Let's fight. People in the fountain were just having some fun. They're harmless Russian immigrants. They once served as paratroopers. For them, bathing in a fountain is a traditional thing for airborne troops to do. Ha. Das Vidanya. Michael May saw a young girl running naked and bloody, trying to climb over the fence of an expensive mansion. She screamed and called for help. Then the man came out of the house, grabbed her by the hair, and dragged her inside. The neighbors were complaining just last week about all-night parties. Okay, that's wild. We'll send 4. Cynthia Ames. Who's Cynthia? Alright, let's read this. Jack, I'm not going to give you a sob story about all my recent misfortunes. Let's just say I need my job back with the police. And I do mean need. You'll help me out of this, right? You'll be retired soon, so how about a little advance payment for my annual salary? It's only fair. It's not in your best interest to refuse. I know all about your shady dealings. This one phone call is all it takes. I got all the evidence I need to bury you. But I don't want to go against you. I really need this job. 15K is a lot. I mean, I got 17K. Why not? Well, Jack, that's excellent. Some folks say you're a fool, but I know you're as sharp as ever. Alright. Now we're down for bribery. Far out. Oh, what is this? Janitor at City Hall called us about a suspicious man sitting in the waiting room. Spy and terrorist. He's got a really fat belly. I think he's carrying a bomb. No. This is definitely a false alarm. Protesting women are pointing at movie posters with busty heroines and sexy poses. Sexism is a disease in our society. Ooh, who's got an extra ticket? Let's go. Oh, they escaped. That's too bad. Alright, what do we got here? That's good. Armed robbery. 2 men in clown masks stormed the auto show and demanded keys for the most expensive cars on display. When the manager hesitated, robbers shot him. Alright. Let's send 3. Ordinary citizen. Sounds about right. Oh, yo, I should probably, like, reopen some of these. We're just kind of chilling. Alright, shooting. Multiple shots were reported coming from the nightclub. Alright, we'll hold up. Send a few more. Might be another prank call, though. Why not? We have the SWAT. Yep, we got the people for it. We'll send 2. I wonder what those last 2 squares are going to be for. Whoop. Don't have all the right frames. Alright. Yeah, let's open a new investigation. Or like one of these old ones. Let's reopen this one. I wonder, do I have all the frames for this? Yeah, I have all the correct frames for this. Black sedan, pull up to the building, 2 men, 1 in a raincoat. Got out. They passed me without saying anything. Miss Bronk heard the elevator, so they got in the elevator. It could have been a robbery. Elvis had to safe in his office. Okay. Saw a couple idiots, but I don't remember what time it was. Alright, so they didn't take the stairs. I don't need that. There we go. At the Masquerade Club, all the employees and visitors wear masking costumes. Get a better view. Shoot him. Oh, shoot. Open fire. Arrest of Timothy Foster. Alright, we'll send 2. Alrighty. Let's see. Fender caught. Arrested everyone. Let's go. We're not going to ask him in. He's coming in tomorrow anyways. Let's ask Sogo and Proctor. Alright, City Hall's back to somewhat good graces.
Ecologist, urban air pollution levels normal. Hell on Wheels dealership invites public to show your sports cars. Port commerce increased 60%.
Didn't come into work. Alright. Yep. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Who should we give a promotion to? Purdy needs a promotion. There we go. Alright, solid shift. I like it. Pick one of these at random. Mission from God. Hold that thought. 8,300 from heroin. Let's go. Snitch paid. Alright. I guess I'll read this. What kind of voice should I give this guy?
Mr. Boyd, I don't know if you come to Mass, but if you do, you may know that our most enlightened and progressive parishioners donate absurd sums of money to curry the favor of God's blessed powder. Truly this powder is manna from heavens, which clears the mind in preparation for the coming of the Antichrist. Unfortunately, some of our flock have been turned from the house of the Lord, for outside the enemies of Jesus sell them fake satanic power. They're undercutting God-blessed prices. It would be a great thing if you were to get rid of them, as our Lord Jesus drove the merchants from the house of God. I don't know about you guys, but that sounded like Marvin the Martian almost. Go send it. I don't know what that's all about. Vehicular accident, city center. The drunk driver drove his van into a bus stop, knocking over several people. Yeah, that's illegal. Go send 3. Theft. Retiree Frank Setter complains that someone has stolen his lawn. Like clockwork, once a month, someone comes by to cut up my gorgeous lawn and cart it off. I'm a veteran, you know. I put hundreds of our enemies in their grave. I just want some peace and quiet. I think this is a false alarm. Can I just send 1? Yeah, I can't. Alright. Mr. Boyd, I see you do not wish to delay the arrival of the Antichrist any more than I do. After all, he cannot be arrested or put in jail. Henceforth, any of our church services are available to you at reduced rates. Also, please accept from me, the Bishop of Freeburg, this sum of money as a personal gift. 75 bucks. I love it. The church. Holy cow. What is all this about? Touch the relics. The Bishop of Freeburg will allow you to touch the relics kept in the cathedral. Deliver by phone the eulogy. No one is born without sin, but not everybody wants to live that way. What? Personally bless the police station. Wow, this is bizarre. I don't know what any of this is about. Let's touch the relics. That sounds awesome. You are welcome. That did nothing. The church. Huh. Okay. City Hall. The Market District is seeing increased cases of pickpocketing. Yeah, that sucks, but I only have 1 person, dude. The lawn at location is cut by neighborhood boy. At the request, yep. I have 10 out of 9 detectives. That's kind of wild. An employee of a shopping center was dressed into a tomato costume to advertise new tomato paste. He accidentally frightened professional boxer Joshua Drake, who shouted and jumped on him and started pummeling with full force. Passers-by tried to separate them. Alright. Let's end Barcelona, so go. 3 should be fine. Wow, this is bizarre. I wonder what this is about. So I touched the relics, and I don't think that did anything. Oh, we have another archived investigation. Let's open it. We'll send 2. Let's look at it. Do I have all the frames? I have all the required frames. I remember this really annoyed me when I was trying to go over it the first time. Alright, honestly, I'll look at it later. The driver of a luxurious white Cadillac ran over a black teenager and then attempted to flee the scene. Angry residents in the area have come out onto the street. That's not good. Four in a paddy wagon should be good. I feel like we haven't gotten enough Sans content lately. Oh. Alright, we'll send 2 more.
Postal employee. Hold that thought. We don't have enough people. Two men are pulling a woman with a bloody head out of a Cadillac. Crowd isn't letting them get her to the hospital. Get ready to strike. Crowd starts throwing glass bottles and stones at the cops. Fire a few shots in the air. Alright, well, we're going to just have to send two. Here we go. They're coming. Alright, a man wearing a night costume and carrying a huge sword entered the cafe. Placed an order, sat silently in the corner for a couple hours. Everyone had to stop paying attention at this point. He stood up, took up the sword, began swinging it. Alright. That's illegal. That 3 should be fine. You guys have guns. Nothing dangerous in the envelope. I kind of figured. Alright. Bill Buckler said his neighbor Derek Brewers asked him to watch his farm while he went on vacation with his family. Meanwhile, some strange people went over there with a tractor trying to steal the harvest. The same farm with the same tractor. This guy needs to lock up his stuff. We'll send 3. 3 with this. What is this? There's a huge clown running around the mall trying to scare me to death. No, we're not going to send 3 people. That's stupid. Alright, I can spare one. Who's all coming back? I got 2. Alright. Seeing the police, the suspects begin to argue and shout in an unknown language. Then 2 women manage to escape and hide somewhere on the farm. Carefully search the whole area. Here we go. Remote Children's Amusement Park. Yep. Homicide, we got him. While the legendary singer Gennaro Crespo was giving a performance, someone threw a large ear of corn at the musician and smashed his head. Despite a bit of blood, Mr. Crespo showed no concern, just laughed it off, got ready to continue. Nevertheless, the concert organizers were furious and demanded that everyone turn in their cameras. We can't let the audience leave until the offender has been detained. Sounds like a waste of police resources, to be honest, but I'll send more people once we got more. Paddy wagon, there we go. No new frames found. 3 new frames. I don't yet have all the right frames. Alright. Church is crazy. Alright, what's taking these guys so long? Come on. There we go. End the day. What does shift day look like? Well, let's ask some people on shift day. Forbes. And Munn. We won't ask anyone else though. Day 93. We'll do one more day and then I'll call the video good.
Doctor, euthanasia should be personal choice. Priest notes prostitution increase. Soap actor Manuel Torreblanca announced completion of film career.
Koizumi didn't come into work. Come tomorrow. Too tired. Yeah. Too tired. Come tomorrow. Drank too much, come tomorrow. Drank too much, come tomorrow. No, you're not going. Alright, there we go. Check out the staff. Sogo was found dead. That checks out. That's why we're hiring someone new. Chivers, you're hired. Mass riot. Several dozen workers have gone on strike over layoffs and wage cuts. Robbins, Oshiro, Vasquez, Chivers, and Chavers. That's wild. Okay. And then some support. I think I'm going to look up what the church does, because I feel like I just wasted $4,000. Inside a booth in a lady's public toilet, a woman was overheard holding a man against his will, attempting to blackmail him into having sex. Crystal Harrington only vaguely made out part of their conversation. Alright. Let's send 2. I think 2's good enough. Mass riot went well. Alrighty, looks like we are good to go. I'm probably, because I just have some OCD on it, I'm going to just look up what the solution to this is, because it's just going to drive me crazy otherwise. The booth was occupied by a couple who were spicing up their relationship with role-playing games and sex in public places. That's crazy. Alright. Atticus Tower.
Mr. Boyd, I have the misfortune of having a family. My only daughter is marrying a complete idiot. She's requiring that the wedding take place on the roof of my skyscraper, and as soon as possible. But I want to protect my daughter from making the biggest mistake of her life, so I've organized a grand wedding and reception, and I ask that you arrest the groom at the altar on some monstrous charges.
Holy cow. Okay.
Better for my daughter to survive that horrible moment of shame in front of 100 people than live in shame every day for the rest of her life.
I feel like this guy's actually a villain. Are we really going to ruin someone's life for this guy? That's crazy. Whatever. For the content. Jack, we have something going down at the park, or the port, at 1754. Alright. As long as it's not something too crazy. Alright. Boutique. 2 women tried to quietly pocket some expensive jewelry at the boutique, but the guards saw something, stopped them, and demanded they turn out their pockets. Oof. Okay. We'll send 3. Hostage situation. Security guard reports that an armed man wearing a frock coat burst into the registry office. He was dragging a young girl in a white dress behind him and demanded that staff immediately arrange their marriage. Okay. That's bizarre. I suppose we'll send SWAT.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Boyd.
$6,000. Let's go. Was $6,000 worth that moral dilemma? Definitely not. Yeah, we'll send 1. The man grips the girl's arm tightly, aims his shotgun at the registry office employee. She says, "I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride." Yeah, we're gonna stun him with the nightstick. Easy. What do we got going on here? Waitress says that a suspicious-looking man in a rumpled jacket has been sitting at a table for several hours. Didn't order anything. Brought him coffee. Sat there staring at me. Scared to imagine. He's probably the health inspector, but we'll send 3. Isn't there something going on at the port? Yep, there we go, smuggling. Yeah, but we're not going to do anything about it. Without explanation, Karen Sparkle's manager canceled the Freeburg stop on the incredibly popular singer's tour. She was originally scheduled to perform in town next month, and the incensed fans have gathered at the Ice Arena where the concert was to be held. Alright, we'll wait till some people come back. I don't think anyone's coming back for a while, though. If that's good. Man in question was fired from his job today. He's just trying to collect his thoughts. That's real. Alright. Martin Coker, owner of a local grocery store, said that two older women with big gym bags are hanging around the parking lot selling cigarettes to passerbys. Alright, hold that thought. I gotta get some more people for this. Okay, I'm not getting more people. That's fine. 3 in a paddy wagon. That should work. Fender escape, that's fine with me. Christopher G. Sand, that's good. We'll send 3. Central Railway Station. 2 bearded men came to the train station and began to pray, then went to different corners of the depot, took off their jackets. Witnesses report that they were both wearing suicide vests. One of the attackers detonated his vest, but the second man's vest didn't work. Alright, Robbins, Caddy, Vasquez, Chivers, and the SWAT. Do not die. Robbins is the GOAT. 93 days. Mass riot. Yo, this guy's goated. The mass riot handled by 3 cops. That's a W play. The business activities, that's good. Carjacking. I have all the required frames. Alright. Saw a muddy young fellow wearing a hood whirling through the alley near. Alright, I'll figure that out at some other point though. I spent enough time on that. Always feel bad about not figuring those out immediately, but well, we're gonna have to retreat. That happens. Oh, alright. Declare dead. We're good with that. Should I call anyone in to shift B? Let's call Caddy, Gardner, and Chavers. And we're going to call that a video, guys. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.